Good afternoon, everyone. Welcoming you for the semi-final two between PIFI versus Blazing Bulls. PIFI have won the toss and selected to bat first. The game will start very shortly. Umpires have taken the field already, and we can see Bulls players are already having their team huddle. So we should be seeing the action very soon. All right, we can see the two new batsmen. That's going towards the ground, Fahim and Akkar, and the captain is having a quick chat with both of the batsmen. We're gonna have a very cracking game this afternoon game. I hope we can see some action that will be tight contest. We have added our second camera, which will be straight towards the bowling run-up, and the other one is the towards from the long off region to capture the crease. Please let us know if you can hear us clearly. Otherwise, we will have to adjust the mic volume. We can see Fahad will be opening the bowling attack for Bulls. He was the man of the match for the last clash in the quarterfinal between Gladiators versus Bulls. He played pretty well. He started the innings uh, with a smashing number of boundaries and sixes. I hope he can continue the same form from the last game. Fahad for the first ball, and it's launched towards the third man for a boundary. First ball, 4 runs. It was pretty wide offside with room for the batsman to launch. So Akbar opened his batting scorecard with a boundary. Very strong start. I am not sure if the batsman in the scorecard is correct or not. আরে কি হইলো রে কি হইলো Fahad is trying to adjust the field. We can see Akhtar is the keeper for Bulls today. Yes, that was Fahim, not Akhtar. we had to make a correction with the scorer from PIFI. So Fahim started with two boundary. Well, that is a pretty good ball, and there was a strong appeal from Fahad, but umpire didn't respond. Next ball, Fahim didn't want to take any risk. Last ball of the over, Fahad. Let's see if he can finish it well. Yeah, pretty good. No runs. 8 runs of the first over. New bowler for Bulls is Siam. So first ball was dot. Okor is on strike. Just a single, pushing towards the leg side. All right, Siam for the next delivery. Yes, very good batting by Fahim. I think it's dipped and it's run out. The miscommunication between two batsmen. There was a call from Fahim, but Ocker was confused. So very crucial wicket down for PIFI. So well done by Bulls. Very good fielding and good keeping. So 9 for 1 for PIFI after 1.3. We have the new batsman, Jahid. The informed batsman for PIFI went pretty cheap, so not a good sign. But they have a number of batsmen in the pipeline, so let's see how it goes. But very successful wicket for Bulls. Next ball, batsman couldn't connect. Dot ball. All right, Siam for the fifth delivery. Very good ball. No run, I think. Oh, another one. Could be another run out, and it's a miss. It was Mash who took the very crucial catch last week of Labib. All right, end of Siam's over. It was very good over for Bulls. Just 2 runs came of that over. So PIFI 10 runs after 2, losing 1 wicket. Looks like Fahad limping a bit. I don't know if he has injured himself. He started his first ball, but it looks like some injuries in his feet. So let's see if he can continue. So Fahad steaming in for the second delivery. All right, again. That's a straight one. Fumble. It was Rajon who was fielding on that side. All right, Farhad is bowling in a very tight line on length. So after 3 overs, it's 12 for 1 for PIFI. Farhad has given 10 runs off his 2 over. And Siam is back in the attack. Very good ball, very good ball. What a delivery by Siam. Siam for the next delivery. Outside off, but Jahid couldn't connect. Very good and tight length. First 2 ball went for 2 dots. Wow, swinging in the air. Siam, very good ball. Dots are building. Runs are not coming for PIFI. But it's a long way to go. Only 4th over running, so they have 16 more overs left. So few tight overs can put pressure, but 2 good overs can put the pressure back to the fielding side. Siam, just for a single. Siam. That's a full toss and over the cover region for 4 runs. Welcome boundary for PIFI. Very good batting. It was a juicy full toss. Siam for the last delivery of his second over. Very good ball. Very good keep by Akhtar. Ended with a dot. So good comeback. So PIFI 17 after 4 overs, losing first wicket. PIFI has lost another wicket, and it was Zahid. We can see the captain is walking towards the field. So Asif Hasanonik is the next batsman. So PIFI is 17 for 2 after 4.1 over. It's a very good shot by Asif Hasanonik. He started strongly on the leg side, just for a single. Towards the leg side. Keeper couldn't get the ball. It's a leg by. Fat for the next delivery. Very good ball. Very good ball. Uh, Good backup by Fahad. Fahad for his fourth delivery. Sorry, the fifth one. Very good fielding on his own bowling. Last ball of his third over. It will be the end of first power play. Fahim batting on 14 in 17 balls. Okay, the last ball. Okay, it looks like a catch. Ah, the fielder missed it. It went for a boundary. That's a good boundary by Fahim. So PIFI 24 after 5, losing 2 wickets. All right, Abdul finished his first over just giving 5 runs. The last ball was a dot. So far, it's 29 runs in 6 overs, losing 2 wickets. All right, I think the new bowler for Bulls will be Rajan. Very smart cricketer with the ball and the bat and the field. He shines in all departments in cricket. Started with a wide. 3 runs added to PIFI's scoreboard. 30 runs, losing 2 wickets. There's a backup. Good fielding by Dipto. Called for 2, just settled in single. Very good fielding. And it looks like Maruf was the fielder from the square leg region, TP square leg to be honest. So very good fielding and covered quite a bit of field with his throw. Rajan again. It's a very good fielding. It's Amit Sharkar was the fielder. Swung hard just for a single. Zaroni is the fielder from the long off region. Rajan again. And it's Ronnie again, the fielder, but there'll be 2 runs. Quick running between the wicket. Very good runs for PIFI. We can see the PIFI dugout. They are cheering for every single runs, which they should be. Every single run matters in this crucial knockout. Again, the fielder is, oh, just missed the timber. And they are taking another overthrow runs. There was no one to back up this throw. All right, 8 runs came off Rajan's first over. So PIFI 37 for 2 after 7 overs. Looks like the batsman maybe having some pain, so completely lying down on the crease. I think there will be a few minutes of break in the game. All right, Ahat for his second over. I think 3 runs came from this over. It's a full toss, but batsman couldn't launch it, so just a single. So end of second over, 10 from his 2 overs. PIFI 42 for 2 after 8 overs. All right, Rajan back again. First ball dot straight to the fielder. No runs. All right, that should be a catch by Ron. Oh, Ronnie just missed it. Very important catch. That was a very easy catch to drop, and again dancing down the wicket just for a single towards the offside. There's a call for two. I think it should be easy double. Batsman reached very comfortably. PIFI has settled their scorecard. Runs are coming very easily now. Singles and doubles are coming very quick manner. Rajan launched it. It's going to be a six. Oh no. Very good fielding by Ahad. Just for a single. Very good fielding. Saved at least 5 runs. So after 9 overs is 49 for 2 for PIFI. We'll be having a quick drinks break after this over. All right, Abdul back for his third over. Considered 10 runs from the first 2 overs. Very good ball, very good ball. Fahim adjusted pretty well. Ah, that's a drop. Looks like a hard one to take, but Abdul is a pretty good fielder. I've seen very less drops from him. It's a quicker one. There are no fielders in the gap and no man's land, so just single. All right, 50 came up for PIFI in 9.3 overs. I believe they should accelerate after the drinks break because this ground is a pretty first outfield. Par is 170 to 180. All right, launched again, but again, no man's land, just for a single. Looks like Fahim is struggling. Maybe he has some sort of pain. All right, Asif tried to sweep and should be 2 runs, easy 2 runs. So end of first 10 overs, PIFI 54 for 2. All right, looks like we need to change the battery for the camera. We'll be back shortly. The new bowler for Bulls is Shoykot Shaha. All right, we are back again. Our main camera lost, just the battery was exhausted, so we had to change the battery. So PIFI lost another wicket in between that interval. So PIFI is 63 for 3 after 12 overs. We have the new bowler from Bulls, Maruf. He's a right-arm first bowler. Asif Hasanonik batting on 10. It's not a good length and line, just towards the leg side. It's a very good throw, but very two, very good 2 runs taken by Asif. Looks like leg by. No, looks like touched the bat. Right, Maruf is ready for his third delivery. Very good ball, swinging on the outside. Maruf for the third delivery. Very good batting by Siam. He's a very sensible batsman. He doesn't rush, he takes his time until he gets settled, and then he will score very quick. 13 overs running. So Asif Onik played towards the long on region. Shoykot Shah was the fielder, just for a single. Asif Onik. Oh, that was a misfielding by Akhtar. Very rare one. He's a good fielder, but very quick run. So PIFI 69 after 13, losing 3 wickets. 7 more overs left, including the power play. So Akhtar is back in the attack for the second over. He has given 5 runs, picking up 1 wicket. All right, PIFI has taken the power play. So 2 fielders are outside the 30th circle, Shoykot Shah and Abdul Ahad. Abdul is on the leg side and Shoykot Shah is in the cow corner. They should eye to take at least 15 runs plus in this power play because it's a very quick outfield and there are only 70 runs on the board. Akhtar for the second ball. No runs. Very good fielding. Very good fielding from the Bulls side. 4 balls left of the power play. Akhtar for the next delivery, and batsman just missed. Asif tried to launch it towards the leg side. From my end, Akhtar was trying to take a third umpire. All right, as I said, it's a boundary for Asif, which he missed in the previous delivery, but this time no mistake. It's launched towards the square leg region for 4 runs. Ooh, what a good throw. Very good throw and good backup by the bowler. All right, just for a single. Very good throw, but already very good running by Siam. Right, Maruf is back again for his second over. Already four deliveries gone, two left. He has considered 3 runs from this over. Again, no man's land. Called for two, just settled in single, but there's no one to back up. Okay, good backup. Amit Shorka came all the way to save it. So end of Maruf's second over. So 12 runs conceded. New bowler for Bulls is Akhtar, bowling his third over. Not a great delivery for the first ball. It was towards the leg side, but just a single came. Second ball, it was a thick edge and went for 4 runs. Akhtar again, wild swing and just short of Abdul. All right, another single. All right, switch hit for a boundary. Very good shot by Siam. As I said, when he settles, he he will score very quickly. That's a very good boundary for PIFI. 91 for 3 after 16 overs. So they have four more overs left in the innings. If they can reach to 150, it will be a very good total to defend. All right, we have Ronnie back for Bulls. I think he has completed his one over the past. So it's like a short ball just for a single. Very good fielding by Akhtar. Just missed. Asif tried. Oh, that's a ball. I didn't see it even. Very important wicket down for PIFI. Tried to sweep, but just missed it. So 93 for 4 after 16.3 overs for PIFI. All right, Ronnie. It was outside off. So just for a single, Jewel was the fielder there. Just for a single. End of Ronnie's second. Oh, that's the first over. I think it didn't bowl before. So very full over 4 runs, 1 wicket. So if he 95 for 4 after 17. Shaukat Shah back again for his second over. I'm glanced through the leg side just for a single. The new batsman for PIFI is Sabir. I don't know. I haven't seen him before, but I I think he's a new one for PIFI. All right, he swung hard to the leg side. Abdul is the fielder sprinting from the square leg region just for a single. And good keeping by Rajiv Shokat. It's called for a single. Abdul was the fielder. PIFI has 6 more wickets in the hand. I think they should start launching because not enough runs on the board. The shot of the fielder. And there was no backup. Another extra run taken. And keeper wasn't quick enough. Keeper wasn't quick enough to do the run out. All right, 2 more deliveries left in Shoykot Shah's over. Swung hard. Abdul is sprinting just for a single. What a fielder. Quick, fast, saving runs for the team. Shoykot Shah used the deck. Tried to put a little bit bounce on the ball. End of his second over. 10 runs came from his 2 overs. PIFI 101 on the board, losing 4 wickets, 2 more overs left. I'm expecting 30 more runs in next 12 balls. Let's see. All right, swung hard to the long on region just for a single. Just a single. Sajjad Jewel is the fielder, returning the ball. Bulls is very quick completing their overs. All right, that should be a catch and out. 1 more wicket down for PIFI, 103 for 4 in 18.3 overs. We can see the new batsman Mamun He's a left-handed batsman. He can score quick as well. Last over of PIFI's batting innings. Shokot Shah is the bowler. So far, 105 for 5. I want to see some cheeky shots from Siam. He is good on switch hits. So let's see if he can do a few in this over. Oh, wow, that's a very good hit, but just for a single. There's a fielder there, and it's Abdul. Lightning fast on the field. Wow, that's another wicket down for PIFI. Mamun tried to guide it to the fine leg region, but unluckily it hit the timber. So another dot ball. So we can see a new batsman walking towards the crease. All right, 4 more deliveries left of the last over. Shoikocha back again. Another wicket down. That was a very good delivery. What a bowling by Shoikocha. Seventh down for PIFI. I believe the new batsman will be Ismail. Love watching Shoikocha bowling. Very nice line and length always. And always bags wickets in every game he plays. All right, it's going to be a hat-trick ball for Shoiko Chaha. Can we see a hat-trick? Shoiko Chaha for the hat-trick delivery. New batsman Ismail. Oh, I just missed the hat-trick. Glanced towards the leg side just for a single. Two more deliveries left for PIFI's innings. Captain is trying to change the field just to save any extra runs. Wow, that's a very good hit. But again, it's none other than Abdul. Look at his throw. Lightning fast. Shakot Shahar. Yes, just for a single. And that's the end of PIFI's batting innings. 109, sorry, 110 for 7. I was right, 109 because it was just a single. So 109 for 7. The target is 110 for Bulls. We'll be back after the innings break. Should be between 10 and 15 minutes. Stay with us. Thank you. All right, we are back again for the chase by Blazing Bulls for 110 runs in 20 overs. It's less than run a ball, so they just need to play pretty safe. On the other hand, PIFI needs to take early wickets to put the pressure back on Bulls. Fielders are taking the positions. Opening bowlers from the PIFI side will be Ismail, right arm first. Here you go. You can take that as well. All right. Ismail started with a wide. They need to stop giving any extra runs because it's a very small runs on the board. All right, what a good shot by Mash. That's a marvelous looking boundary by him. It was a length ball, so he just placed it nice for a boundary. All right, very good ball. It's a dot. I think so. It's not mine, so this is mine, Sony. This one is Sony. Has Sony. Yeah. Oh, all right. Smile back again. Swing and a miss. Good comeback. That's a no ball and a free hit. Not a good hit, not a good bowling. So it's gonna be a free hit for Bulls, chasing 110 runs, and this start is not accepted. So another wide. Bulls dugout is fully pumped up as the runs are flowing at the moment with wide, no, free hit, boundaries. All right, it's in the sky. Let's see if, oh wow, that's double. All right, end of the first over. It's 11 runs came of this over.
Starting off a new over, the bowler is Shahid, bowling his second ball. The batsman gone for a big shot over mid wicket, and that was easy to run. Looks like Bulls is chasing the score of 99, the score done by PIFI 109 very easily. They want to finish it quickly. It's a good positive mindset from the Bulls batsman. Next ball, good shot, but not in the gap. No run. So starting off a new over, new bowler, Shakil. So PIFI is trying something different here. They're trying a spin. They're trying spin here, try to get a wicket because Bulls are playing really aggressively. So they just want to make a mistake. Next ball, and it was excellent shot from the batsman Fahad, and it's gone for a 4 run. So nothing is working for PIFI here. Bulls are blazing for victory. Third ball of the over, and it's a wide. So runs are free flowing for Bulls at the moment. PIFI has to try their best. They have to try something different here. Next ball. Good shot, but it was a good fielding by the bowler, and they stole a run here. Everything happening on Bulls side at the moment. Another run. So after 2.3 over, Bulls are already reached 19. Only 91 run needed. That was a good turn from the leg spinner here. Good turn and good bounce. Batsman wasn't interested. They don't have to. Next one. Oh, excellent shot. It's going for a catch and it's out. It was a good shot, but the timing wasn't there. And finally, PIFI got a breakthrough here from the spin. It was a good catch. At one point, I was thinking they're gonna miss the catch. The fielder gonna miss the catch, but it ended up a good catch. There's a lot of breeze at the moment in the ground. So that's the end of Mash here. He didn't score much today. The idea was good from the batsman, but I think the breeze here worked against him. It's a decent breeze at the ground at the moment. So the new batsman here is Raj. Batsman taking the guard. Last ball of the over. It was a good Yorker delivery. Batsman blocked it. No run. So that's the end of a successful over by PIFI here. They got a wicket they're looking for. They got a breakthrough after 3 over 19 for 1. Bulls still on track for a win here unless they lose some more quick wickets. Starting off a new over. First ball as a wide. When you are defending a low score, this kind of wide deliveries can cost you in later on. So the bowler has to be very careful. Next ball. That's a good delivery. Just outside of the off stamp. Batsman gone for a fishing. Lucky he didn't nick it. No run here. Next ball. Again playing a miss. The batsman need to be careful here as well. The recover run rate is under s- s- seven at under six at the moment, so there's no rush. You just lost your partner, so just stay there. You don't have to go for those fishing shots. Oh, another ball and similar attempt. I think the batsman lost his concentration after losing his partner. Probably the best option is get a single. So three dots in a row after the wide. The pressure is slowly shifting towards Bulls at the moment. PIFI is doing the right thing here. Next ball. That was a good push by the batsman. I think the batsman need to do something similar here. Make sure you're hitting the ball just to get the confidence back slowly. Oh, that was lucky. That was very lucky for after four dot, the pressure was rising and the batsman gone for another walk and lucky he didn't nick it. It was a positive outcome, just a 4 run. So another four from the bat of Fahad. Next ball. It's a good solid block. They already got the 5 run from this over, so it's a good finish by the batsman here. Solid block. So end of another over, end of 4 over, it's 24 for 1. It's an interesting phase of the game because there's 2 more over left for the power play and need to understand what batsman will try to do here. Are they gonna go for more runs or they gonna make sure they don't lose any more wicket inside the power play? For PIFI, if they can get another wicket here, it will be a very good outcome for them inside the power play. So Shakil getting a second over here inside the power play after a successful one. First ball. Good shot, excellent shot. That was a very nice shot, very nicely dealt. And the outcome is a 4 run. So it's a good start of the over by the Bulls here. if you get a boundary of from the first ball of the over, the bowlers are always under pressure. Next ball. That was a very good delivery. Ball pitched in right in front of the leg stump. Classic leg spinner delivery. The batsman was lucky not to nick it or to the slip. It's good comeback by the bowler. Next ball. Oh, that was almost a catch. And it's a 4 run. Another 4 run. Looks like the Bulls batsmen are taking a risk to get those extra runs inside the power play. And what they say, fortune favor the brave. It was a brave shot. It was almost over the cover fielder, and they got a 4 run. Another few inch down would have been a good catch, but lucky it was a little bit higher over the fielder, and the batsman got a boundary. It's a nice entertaining over. Another next ball. Oh, that was good comeback by the leg spinner here. Very good comeback again. Okay, that was also good bowling. There was a quicker one. Batsman anticipated and he didn't take any risk. He just nudged it. No run here. I think they got 8 runs here already. And the run rate, recurve run rate is just over 5, so no need to take any more risk. Last ball of the over. I would say the bowler is a bit lucky here. It was kind of a long hop, and I think the batsman is not in the mood. So no run from the last over. After 5 over is 32 for 1. So 78 needed from 15 overs. It's a very easy task when you have 9 wickets in hand. But it's cricket, so you still have to make those runs, and batsmen cannot make any mistake. When you're chasing a low score, a lot of thing happens. Because cricket is a mental game, and there's a lot of thing happens, and a lot of time we've seen the batting team collapses chasing a low score. So Shahid is getting another over here. Was a good straight drive, but the batsman not gonna get more than 1 run. Shahid actually bowled really well, 2 over for 7 runs. He made sure the runs are getting checked from the other end. Next ball was an uppy shot, but there was no fielder inside the circle in that area. There was a fielder near the boundary, so it's not more than a run. The Bulls are ticking along very well here. They took They just scored two singles from first two balls. That's what they needed at the moment. They got one, two, three, four fielders outside of the circle, so that's a good square drive. But they have the same fielder in that boundary area, so you're not gonna get more than one run. And Bulls don't need more than one run at the moment because they're taking along very well. Just get those singles, make the fielding team frustrated, and you'll get your boundary. Next ball. That was on the length stump and gone for another single. So four singles from four first balls. So next ball and was a slower delivery and batsman flicked it. Wasn't enough power on the shot, so it didn't go for a boundary. There's only single fielder on the leg side. He had to run quite a distance and get the ball, but by then batsman got two more runs. So they already got 6 runs from the over and still got one more ball to go. And here's the last ball. Another good cut shot, but the fielder is stationed there at the boundary. So just another run. So this is the end of a very good over by the Bulls here. 7 runs came from this over, and Bulls are blazing their way to the final here. So end of 6 overs, 39 for one, and only 71 run needed from 14 over. The required run rate is just around 5. Very easy job. So end of so change of bowler here. Asif here. Oh, and it's bowled. First ball, and he got the wicket here. And is the wicket of the dangerous Fahad, who was there quite a bit and looking very comfortable. So Bulls lost just Bull just lost another wicket here, and this is exactly what PIFI needed, a breakthrough. So PIFI got their second breakthrough when it's needed. So new batsman, Chris Sajjad, facing his first ball. Similar delivery that got him a wicket, and new batsman here acknowledged it, and it was a good block from him. The recovery run rate is still under 6, so no need to take any risk here. Another ball, and it was a simple nudge and gone for a single. The batsman picked the gap. Another run. Alright, that's a very excellent shot from the batsman here. Raj is in form. He's been playing some excellent shot, and there's a display of another one. 4 run. It was a safe shot. There was nobody around the boundary area. Good timing, safe shot, and he got the outcome. 4 run. Next ball. The non-striker wanted a single, but batsman says, "Don't worry about it. We already got 5 runs. No need to take any risk here." So last ball of the over from Asif. Good delivery. Batsman was watchful. He didn't want to touch that ball. He left it alone. No run. So end of a 7 over, 44 for 2. Only 5 run came off that over, but got a prized wicket of Fahad. So another 66 runs needed from 13 overs. So new bowler, Mamun, left arm off spinner, gone for the sweep, and there's only one single fielder on that leg side boundary, and that's what happens. You get 2 runs because they only got one fielder in that boundary who has to cover a lot of ground. So 2 runs from the first ball. Second ball, it was on the offside this time. Another comfortable single. Recover run rate is already under 5. It's looking too easy for the Bulls here. Next ball. Defended watchfully here. No need to take any risk when you have a recover run rate is under 5. Batsmen are very watchful here. They don't want to lose any wicket and give their momentum back to PIFI. Good tight bowling from the bowler, and batsman not taking any risk. You don't need to take any risk here unless you get a rare bad ball. So last ball, another defensive shot and no run. Just a 3 run from the over. Good over by Mamun. I mean, it's a T20, so you don't get many overs left. So You don't have many overslips, so you also need to be careful, like not to defending too many balls because all of a sudden your run rate will be over 6 or 7. So yes, you don't need to hit those boundaries, but make sure you getting those singles. So another over from Asif, a little bit wider, and batsman played a cheeky shot, just a single. Second ball, quick single, chance of a run out, and as what always happens, an overthrow. There was a really bad throw which converted to a 4 runs. Silly stuff by the PIFI fielders here. Very silly stuff. You don't want to give away all those extras, when you are defending very low total. And last over, the bowler just gave away 3 run, applying some pressure, and you just releasing those pressure here. Very amateur stuff by PIFI here, which should have been 1 run, converted into 5 run. A good throw actually could have give you a wicket. So anyway, next ball. Little bit wider, but batsman wasn't interested at all. Left it alone. Fourth ball. There was an uphill. Again, similar type of delivery. Very wide off stamp. And batsman this time gone for that fishing shot. Like may have pushed to third man, but batsmen were lucky not to edge it. There was a strong uphill, but umpire didn't see anything. Again, similar delivery, but this time it's a wide. This time it's a wide. So looks like there's a plan going on from Asif. He understood the batsmen are not playing those wide deliveries, and he's going for those wide deliveries because if you cannot get a wicket here, the first thing you need to do is get a lot of dots, and this is what he's trying to do, getting those dots. But unfortunately, that was just outside of the line and got it wide. So the next ball, again, similar. This time, the batsman got the connection, but no run. It was well fielded. So last ball of the over, and this time the ball was pitching in, and batsman said, "I'm not gonna hit those." Just well defended because you only need 56 runs, and the required run rate is just above 5. End of an interesting over. This it could have been a very good over because of that overthrow, 4 overthrow, spoiled the over. Otherwise, just 7 run came from that over. After 9 overs, Bulls are 54 for 2. So Mamun starting his second over. First over, he bowled really well, only given away 3 runs, applied some pressure, which was later released by that overthrow. But anyway, let's see another over like that. Can PIFI push the required rate around 5.7 this over? Let's see. First ball. Good tight ball. And there's a mix up. And it's out. And this is what happened. Excellent fielding. And this is exactly what happened. And this is exactly what should have happened last over with that 5 over throw. But this time it was a different fielder and he didn't make any mistake. I'm not sure why the batsman was trying to get that cheeky single. That was not needed. And they just lost a wicket of Sajjad, I believe. And looks like somebody is very injured here. So the fielder was Saim. It was excellent fielding by Saim there. It was good fielding, quick pickup, and sharp throw right on the money. The keeper grabbed it. So we are back again. There was a bit of injury concern because when Munna tried to stop the ball, it hit hard on his wrist. So now it looks like he's well. The next ball, good single, another good single. That's what they need at the moment. No need to hit the panic button because another couple of wickets, the game will be very interesting, especially when you're playing a experienced team like PIFI. You need to do these things. Take singles. Don't take any more risk because you got a batsman like Raj who scored 20 out of 19 ball. You don't need to take any risk here. All right, next ball from Mamoon. Defended. So recover run rate is around 5.2 at the moment. Next ball, slight misfielding, and that misfielding gonna give them another run here. People need to be more sharp on their fielding. I think it's the same fielder who did that five overthrow previously, and he missed another ball here. All right, last ball of the over. This time it's a good fielding. I think it was Asif. Good fielding, no single given. So end of another successful over by Pifi here. Just 3 run given. Mamun is doing a good job. 2 overs for 6 runs only. So Blazing Bulls 57 for 3 after halfway. So 53 needed. Anything can happen. Wicket or two in next over can change the whole dynamics of this game. So new bowler came to bowl. Saim Chaudhary. Pifi is taking time to set those fields. Want to make sure no singles given. Bit of a carrot ball, like a hit me ball, but batsman didn't go for it. Just a simple push towards long off for a run. Another run added. So 52 needed only. Another similar ball. And this time batsman played a bit uppishly. Luckily there was no fielder there. Another run. So Bulls need to be careful here because the bowler is doing a hit me ball and don't fall for the trap. Another one. Oh, was interesting. Was a miss hit, but luckily it was an uppish. No run here. So 3 balls, only 2 runs. And the required run rate is slowly climbing, 5.37 at the moment. Similar delivery. So 4 balls, 4 similar deliveries. And but it was the batsman played in the gap, so you're gonna get 1 run here, not more than that. So Bulls batsmen are controlling their temptation. Bit of a bounce and played uppishly, but it was safe shot because the batsman knew like there's no fielder there. Another single. So it's a good over by Bulls so far. Only 4 runs because when your required run rate is just around 5, you don't need more than that. Oh, another hit me ball, but Batsman did a cut and another run. So 5 runs from this over. Good over for the Bulls. Only 48 needed. Only 48 needed. So from 9 overs. All right, Mamun is back. And a good shot. It's 4 run. Slight misfield by PIFI here. The ball actually gone between two fielders. I think they're waiting, looking at each other. Who gonna stop the ball? And you can see the noise from Bulls dugout because it was a good outcome. They actually scored a 4 run after a long time. So only 44 needed. Next ball from Mamun. Oh, there's a chance of a catch. There's a chance of a catch. Oh, and he dropped it. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? It was Rajan, who is a important batsman for Bulls, and the invitation there it was there, and Rajan made that mistake, and he was lucky that it was an easy catch. I don't understand how the fielder dropped it. I believe this kind of mistake will cost Fifi the game here. Next ball, and this one this time is hit down the ground, just a run. Another single. Now required run rate now already under 5 again. So all the pressure if you try to apply is gone already. All right, another opportunity for a catch. This time keeper gone for it and he got it this time. The keeper said I had enough. I'm not gonna stand there and look another miscatch, another drop. So this time it was yes, it was that important batsman Rajan who got out. He got tempted again. He thought I got lucky once. I might be lucky one more time. He gone for expensive shot, but yeah, it's not easy to play short at this moment in this ground. So yeah, now he lost his wicket as well. So now all of a sudden, Pifi got a wicket, and they might be sniffing something here. Just an opening. Although the required run rate is under 5, but you are playing against the experienced, one of the experienced team of BD Gold Cup, Pifi. So I think the game is on. So Fifi boys are the huddle, a lot of energy. All of a sudden, even Siambai ran into the ground, tried to give them more inspiration and energy. So talking about Mamun, he got the reward what he deserved. He is bowling really well today uh, with some tight line, and he got a reward finally after that missed opportunity. So it looks like nothing has, not much has cost. All right, new batsman Asadul, and just got a single straight away. So the scorecard is ticking. Only 41 run is needed. And another wicket, it could be anybody's game here. Can Mamun get it on this ball? Last ball of this over. There was an opportunity. There was the opportunity of a catch, but it didn't reach the fielder. Lucky for the batsman. No run. So yeah, end of a good over by PIFI. Although they got a hit by four, they got a 4 run. They conceived a 4 run from the first ball, but they ended up getting a wicket of dangerous Rajon. So after 12 over, Bulls are 69 for 4. So another over started. Um, Good outcome from Bulls so far, scoring a boundary from the first ball because it was a very bad delivery, and another bad delivery. Looks like it's going towards the boundary. It's very close. Two fielders running after the ball, and 2 runs, I believe. Yes, the fielder just stopped the ball before crossing the line. Just 2 runs. So 7 runs came from this over, and only 34 runs needed. So looks like Bulls are holding their nerve. Another ball, and it was a simple shot, just a run, which is needed already. 7 runs scored already. Another run, 8 runs so far from the first 4 deliveries. Okay, excellent shot, excellent shot. But you just get a run because the fielder is stationed around that boundary corner, so you don't get more than a run. Very good over by Bulls here. Last ball, another run. That's all you need. And the record run rate is coming under 4.5 already. So end of a very successful over by Bulls here because there was a bit of nerve, um, and looks like they hold that their nerve, didn't give away, and scored good runs. How many runs they scored? 10 runs. That was very good over by Bulls here. So after 13 overs, 79 for 4, just 31 run needed. All right, Asif is back. Oh, and he got the wicket. He got the wicket. There's a big uphill going around. Um, Batsman is not moving because he think it's a pump catch. There's gonna be a bit of discussion between two umpires here. Batsman thinks he the ball hit the ground before, so the umpires having a very good discussion here, and this is gonna be a very important discussion because uh, this wicket will determine the. So the umpire decided it wasn't a catch, it was a bum ball. It was a bump ball. So PIFI fielders they acknowledged and they're going back to their field. It was a important wicket if they get it. It was Raj who was batting. He was batting beautifully, 27 of 27. All right, next ball from Asif, and this time Raj didn't play upishly, just a single, just a single here. All right, next delivery. Oh, there was a chance of catch, but it wasn't that close of the bowler. He tried to grab it, but it ran away from him. So another run. Just 29 needed. Another ball, good shot, but there is a fielder stationed around the boundary area. Just a run. Onik is very quick here. He's probably bowling very quickly. He's finishing the over very quickly here. Oh, that's a good fielding, good stop, but you cannot stop them to get that single. Another run, and just 27 needed. All right, last ball of the over from Onik. Chance of a catch, and it's out. And it's out. It's out. And it is that dangerous Raj. This time, Raj has to go. All right, this is getting very interesting here, guys, because I know he only need 27 runs, but half of the batsmen of both sides already in the dugout. And Pifi is sniffing something here. And I believe they are believing. I think Pifi believe they can win this one. So if you are watching the game, don't go anywhere because anything can happen. You can hear the roar from PIFI fielders because they definitely believe they can win this game. A boundary, and it is 4 run. Yep, there's a signal from the PIFI fielder. It's a boundary. Three fielder gone for the ball, but they couldn't stop it. It's a 4 run. So it's very unfortunate for PIFI. Only 19 run needed for Bulls here. The game is running away from PIFI at the moment. Next ball. Oh, swing and a miss. No run. So a lot of cheers coming out of Bulls dugout here because they can feel like they are winning here. They are reaching the final, and on the other side, PIFI players cannot believe like they had an opportunity, but it's been given away in this over. Next ball, and you can hear the roar from the Bulls, which is very interesting because normally you don't roar the batsman when your own batsman when they block the ball, but that's all they needed. They already scored good amount of run, 11 run from this over. You don't need to take any more risk here because the key for Bull is not to lose any more wicket because your required run rate is already just over three. Only 16 run needed. I think we can say there's 80% chance Bulls gonna win in this game unless they lose 3 wickets in this over because the dangerous bowler Mamun is back. So that's his last over, and he bowled really well in this game. And Piffy is looking at him at the moment. Get couple of wickets. I don't think they can stop them by drawing up the runs here because all you need is 16 runs. You need wicket here. All right, the first ball. And I think that is the game because the batsman just hit a 4 run. Batsman just hit a 4 run, and I think this is the game for Bulls because they only need 12 runs. And when you hit the best bowler of the opposition for a four, you you can feel the confidence, and that's what you can see looking at Bulls camp. Everybody is cheering. Another full toss this time, and another single. So just 11 run needed, and all of a sudden you can feel like the game gonna be over very soon. Maybe another couple of more boundaries. Pifi looking very disappointed in the field. They had their opportunity, even though they scored very low run. But that previous over completely sealed the game for them, where they score 11 run. All right, next ball. Oh, now the Bulls batsmen are going for the glory shot. And this is exactly what we saw yesterday in Bangladesh versus Sri Lanka game. They were going for the glory shot, and the game was very interesting. So you don't want to make that mistake. You're already winning this game. Just take it easy because this is an important game. You're gonna reach to the final if you win this one. All right, last ball from Mamun Spell, and the batsman pushed it towards the gap, but there was a good diving effort from the PP fielder. Just actually, it was no run. So end of a good over from I would say Bulls. Although they scored 5 runs, that's all they needed. And Mamun finished a very good spell of 18 runs, 4 over 18 runs for a wicket. I would say he's unfortunate because he could have got few more wickets. All right, I think now Onik is back, and this probably the last attempt Onik will do because I know teams like PIFI they never give up. This is probably Onik is trying his last thing here. Try to get few wickets, I would say. You need not even one, you need maybe two or three in this over to change this game. And I know Onik is capable of that. And let's see what happens. Here we go. First ball. Oh, good bowling, good line actually. Good tempting line. Telling the batsman go for the drive. I'm not sure. I mean, if Onik wants to put a slip here, because situation like this, there's always a nick. Same thing, same result. I think Onik should put a slip here. I may be wrong. He's more experienced player, so he knows what he's doing. All right, third ball, and that's the nick. That is the nick. This is the nick. So, as I said earlier, Onik will do anything in this over, and that's the first one. That's the first one. Although I would say s- still Bulls are not in danger because you only need 11 runs from 3 overs, 3.3 and a half overs. Probably they need another wicket here. That's all they need, another wicket. They just need another wicket here, and everybody knows Onik is capable of. So yeah, if you feel like Bulls already won the game and you want to go somewhere, but don't go anywhere because anything can happen. Another wicket, and this game might change. All right, so you have dot dot and a important wicket. Can only get another wicket here. I'm sure the Bulls batsmen will be nervous because they can see the final right in front of them and they know the outcome of this game. So yes, good ball, right on the wicket, right on the money. Now he's going for the wicket. Honik is going for the wicket, but batsman defended. I wouldn't say defended. It was a good drive, but not in the gap, so no run. The fielders are stationed very well here, and he's bowling with his fielding. All right, next ball. Oh, was a Yorker length delivery, and batsman say, okay, Onik is trying something, and I'm not gonna fall for it. So he defended. I think it's a good approach from Bulls. They only need 11 runs from 19 deliveries, so I would just see off the final ball. Here we go. Excellent delivery and excellent defending from the Bulls batsman. What an over, maiden wicket. How many times you see maiden wicket? 17th over of the game. All right. Can the next bowler do the same thing what Onik did here? And that can change the game again because if you can give away only 2 runs and get a wicket in this next over, and let me tell you what, PIFI is right back on track. I believe PIFI done this many many times in the past. Like there's a phase in cricket, there's always this kind of phase of the game, and where you need to believe yourself and try not to try something extraordinary, just follow your plan. And this is what PIFI is doing. You can see all the fielders except three inside the circle, and batsman Omit on strike. Both batsmen hasn't scored a run yet. So let's see. The bowler is Siam. Siam is also experienced bowler. Let's see. Oh, all right. This is interesting. The first ball, no run. Now you can see the lot of energy on the ground from PIFI fielders, and Bulls kind of gone. Bulls people just gone a bit quiet at the moment. Another ball, another miss. Huge uphill, but no. Yep. I tell you what, it's very difficult to play Siam with those kind of deliveries. It's really hard to get singles. He's getting a lot of bounce. All right, it's getting interesting. 3 dots. So this is exactly carbon copy of what Onik did previously. Now it's getting very interesting. All right. Oh, lucky, lucky, lucky. Just a run. He aged it. It was underage. Just a run. Lucky for the batsman. Just a run. So 10 run needed from 14 balls. It's getting very close now. Okay. Two more dot ball, and I think it's gonna be 50-50. Oh, it's a good sweep. And this is a good shot. It's going for four, but all right. It's 2 runs only. It was a quick pick up from the fielder. Make sure you don't give the opportunity for a third run. All right, last ball of the over. Can Bulls hit a boundary here, or can PV get a wicket? Good shot, good shot, good confident shot. Just a run, which is not bad. So now you got 9 needed of 12 balls. Sorry, beg your pardon. Only 7 runs needed of 12 balls. My bad. Still doable from both ends. You can see how Bulls players are under pressure. So there's a message came from the dugout. Nobody knows what was that quick discussion about. Sorry, there was a bit of technical glitch. Yeah, the game is getting interesting with another wicket, but although Bulls just need 4 runs from 2 overs, 2 point almost 8 balls. So, but PIFI is throwing everything at this game at the moment. They playing tactical game here, and the wicket can always give confidence because all of a sudden you need 2 more wickets, and then you are down to the last man. So or even a single wicket. Although you need 4 runs, but we've seen many times in international game where a wicket always bring another wicket. So let's see. So 4 runs needed from 7 balls. Smile had a really good over, just given away 3 runs with one by. And all right, let's see. Last ball. All right, so Bulls gone for oh, very, 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 very brave attempt for the catch. It was excellent attempt by the fielder. He knew that wicket could have changed the whole game. He dived at unlucky. He spilled it or at the last moment. It's not his fault. It was a very good attempt by the fielder here. Unfortunate for PIFI. So another 2 runs. So last over, 2 run needed. Still not over. Still not over, I would say. Especially when you have a captain like Onik, who is trying all his best for the team here. All right, so last over. Here we go. Can Bull hold and now score those 2 runs and take the glory towards the final, or can Pifi use all their experience, using one of the experienced bowler of this community cricket, and snatch that victory? Snatch that victory. You can see a lot of energy in the ground. Siamba is giving all his wisdoms. On the other hand, Bulls looks rather chilled. The Bulls dugout looks rather chilled. They believe they can score those 2 runs. All right, here you go. All right, there you go. That's the first sign. That's the first sign. You always do that in this moment. The bowler gone for the bowling and he stopped. Field positions. Almost everybody on the offside inside the 38 circle. All right, there you go. First ball. All right, that's it. I believe that is the game. That is the game. And there we go. Finally, after a nail-biting encounter, Bull win this final. It was excellent game, to be honest. Excellent game from both side, because when you only got 109 runs on board, you don't see this kind of match, nail-biting match. It was a nail-biting, I would say. This was a nail-biting match. Although the game finished with 5 balls left, but I would say the game was shifting both ways. I would say it is that over where Bulls scored 12 runs uh, before Onik took charge. That over made the difference. That over made the difference. So the game's done. Uh, Everybody's on the ground doing the handshakes. which is a important thing, important part of cricket. After